3 in the morning. Something lands on your pillow. Something small. Something wet. You reach for it in the dark, and your fingers close around fur. A dead mouse. Your cat sits beside you, purring, watching your face, waiting for your reaction. Most cat owners have a simple explanation for this. Your cat brought you a gift, a little present from nature's most elegant killer. But behavioral science tells a completely different story, and it starts with one fact almost nobody considers. Your cat is the only solitary predator among all domesticated species. Every other animal we have brought into our homes, dogs, horses, cattle, evolved from social ancestors. Animals that shared food, cooperated, lived in groups. Bradshaw and colleagues documented this in 2012. Cats descend from ancestors that hunted alone, ate alone, and never under any natural circumstance shared prey with another animal. So here is the question that should stop you cold. Why would an animal wired for 10 million years of solitary survival carry prey across a yard, through a cat door, up the stairs, and drop it on your pillow? That behavior breaks every evolutionary rule in its lineage. But that is not even the most surprising part. In 1980, behavioral ecologist Timothy Caro documented something remarkable in wildcats. Mother cats do not simply let kittens figure out hunting on their own. They teach. And they teach in exactly 4 stages. Stage 1. The mother brings back a dead animal. Stage 2. A half-alive animal. Stage 3. A fully live animal. Stage 4. She takes the kittens out and guides the hunt herself. Each stage is more demanding than the last. Each one pushes the learner closer to independence. Now think about your cat, dropping a dead mouse on your pillow. That is stage 1. Your cat is treating you the way a mother cat treats a kitten that has never hunted before. It is not random. It is not messy. It is the first lesson in a curriculum you did not sign up for. But here's where it gets deeper. This is not just a teaching instinct firing blindly. Turner and Bateson, in their 2014 review of domestic cat behavior, found that prey sharing in house cats is more complex than simple pedagogy. It is tied to social bonding. The cats who share prey most often are the cats with the strongest affiliative relationships. It is not about education. It is about connection. And here is the part that surprises even veterinarians. Your cat is not hungry. You feed it every single day. Premium food, on schedule. And it still hunts. Robert Adamec demonstrated this back in 1976. The neural circuits that drive predatory behavior operate completely independently from hunger circuits. 2 separate brain systems. One says eat, the other says hunt. And the hunting system does not care whether the stomach is full. So if hunger is not driving the kill, why bring it home to you? Because that delivery is not about food. Surplus killing combined with prey delivery is a social signal, not a survival mechanism. Your cat is not feeding you. It is communicating with you. Crowell-Davis and her team published a study in 2004 that changed how we understand feral cat colonies. In free-roaming groups, female cats share prey, but not with everyone. They share specifically with individuals they have social bonds with, preferred associates, cats they groom, cats they sleep near. Your cat is not treating you as a random human. In behavioral terms, you are a member of its colony, one of its preferred associates. But here is where the story reaches back 10,000 years. Driscoll and colleagues traced the genetic divergence in 2007. Domestic cats split from Near Eastern wildcats during the agricultural revolution. Humans stored grain. Grain attracted rodents. Wildcats followed the rodents. And slowly, generation after generation, the cats that tolerated humans stayed closer, ate better, survived longer. 10,000 years of proximity rewired their social circuits, but it left the hunting machinery completely intact. And here is the detail that makes this extraordinary. Paul Leyhausen mapped the predatory motor sequence in cats back in 1979. Stalk, ambush, catch, kill. Full phase. Clean and efficient, hardwired across millennia. But domestic cats do something wild cats almost never do. They add a 5th phase, transport. They carry the prey sometimes across considerable distance back to the nest. Back to you. That 5th phase is not instinct firing randomly. That is a choice. When your cat drops prey at your feet and sits there purring, watching your face, research suggests something remarkable is happening in its brain. Vitale Shreve and Udell documented in 2017 that cat-human social bonds activate oxytocin pathways, the same neurochemical system that bonds a mother cat to her kittens. Behaviorally, This is consistent with what we might call trust. Your cat is not just delivering prey. In a language older than words, it may be telling you that you are family. Now, one thing worth paying attention to: if your cat brings you prey occasionally, purrs afterward, and watches your face, that is normal social behavior, a healthy bond expressed through an ancient motor program. But if your cat hunts constantly, ignores its food, or shows hyperactive predatory behavior indoors, that may be a sign it needs more environmental enrichment, more play, and more stimulation. And if the behavior changes suddenly, your vet can help you understand why. So, 3 in the morning, the dead mouse on your pillow, your cat sitting beside you, purring. You might find it disgusting. You might wish it would stop. But now you know what is actually happening. A solitary predator wired across 10 million years to hunt alone and eat alone chose to carry prey home. Chose to bring it to you. Chose to wait for your reaction. That is one of the most significant social gestures an animal like this can offer. And it chose you.